decent with that. No, fuck, man. Karaoke sucks, dude. I'm kidding. I don't do karaoke. I'm not that white. I know I'm the cream in the coffee tonight, but...
Damn.
I grew up in the hood, guys. I was the only white kid on my street. And one of my best friends growing up was Jamaican. So I was the only white dude at the cookout, okay? And one of my fondest memories is I went with his family to Six Flags, back when it was Riverside. And as we're driving down the highway, you know when you can tell someone's staring at you and you can feel the radiation from their eyeballs on you? Well, I turned to my right, and there's a little pretty blue-eyed white girl staring at me. And she couldn't figure out what was going on. I looked like one of those origami snowflakes pinned to a blackboard in that car. So I knew I had to fuck with her. So I just turned and looked at her, and I widened my eyes and slapped my hand on the window, and I just said, "Help me." And I couldn't hear what she was saying, but I'm pretty sure she was screaming for her mother. So, where's my single people at? Yeah, fucking single, right? So I've been single for about a year. I was engaged, but we had to call off the wedding because she had cancer. And I have Virgo, so apparently we do not fucking mix. Fucking white girls with nose rings, dude. If they ask what time and fucking place you were born, get out of there. She thought cards could tell your future. She thought burning plants could get rid of demons in your house. And she thought magic crystals could change your mood. I've only encountered one magic crystal that changed my mood, and I needed a broken light bulb and a lighter to make that work. And it fucking worked, man. 3 fucking days I was up. My mood was great. It was so magical, it actually made all the copper disappear from my neighbor's basement, too. So dating's not going so well. On my 40th birthday, I made myself a promise that I was gonna stop sleeping with women that I wouldn't be caught holding their hands in public, and I was gonna stop sleeping with women that I had to hide my wallet when they came over. And that pussy well dried up real fucking quick, guys. Real fucking quick. You know, face tattoos kind of limit who wants to sleep with you. You get the wrong ones. They have the magic rocks though sometimes, so. I go on and off the dating apps. I really can't do it. I think every woman on there is poly and autistic with ADHD. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't wanna wait my turn to hang out just to listen to her talk through anime. I'm just not fucking into it. I got a lot of red flags too. I definitely don't wanna date anyone with kids, but even more so, I don't wanna date anyone that has a dog. Because women will tell you if their kids are little assholes, but they all think their dogs are gifts from fucking heaven. I'm traumatized by women who have had dogs. I was seeing this girl for a couple dates. We went on one date, and the second date we set up, but she canceled on me. It was a Friday night. She said, "Hey, I'm really not feeling too good emotionally. I think I gotta call it off." And I'm like, "That's cool." She's like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" "I think I'll be better tomorrow." So we set up for Saturday. So she gets in the car on Saturday, and I'm like, "Hey, tell me what was wrong. What happened with your day?" And she told me that she was devastated because her dog got a bad haircut. Yeah, and then she proceeded to tell me that the dog was her Trump therapy dog. No. She got it specifically to deal with the emotional trauma of fucking Donald Trump being president. I didn't realize Labradoodles could do that. So we went on the date, and I brought her home, and I guess she thought I was gonna lean in for a kiss or ask to come up, but I just let her get out of the car, and when she slammed the door behind her, she just did this. Huh. It's very rewarding. Now that's just funny, that's not really traumatizing. I did have a traumatizing experience with a woman who had a dog. I was sitting at home, it was probably 9:30, and I get a "what you doing" text. Gentlemen, we love the "what you doing" text, right? We know they're not really worried about your day. So I said, "I'm not doing anything." She's like, "Do you want to hang out? You want to come over?" I'm like, "Absolutely." Now this woman was a 95-pound ballerina with big tits. These tits were forged in heaven by the hands of artisanal angels. That is a rare breed of woman. Ballerinas do not come with big boobs. They're usually built like 12-year-old boys. And while I grew up Catholic, that's not my fucking speed. So I go to her house, and she opens the door, and she's so excited to introduce me to her dog. It's a pit bull. And this dog is just bouncing all over the place. He won't relax. And when I leaned over to pet him, he jumped up and headbutted me right in the nose. Like, this dog started cock blocking me as soon as I opened the fucking door. So we sit in our living room, and this dog is doing laps. He's jumping up on the couch. He's jumping over me. He won't stop licking my face. And she goes, hey, do you want to just go watch movies in my bedroom? I'm like, that's why I'm fucking here, dude. I don't even know why we have to deal with this dog bullshit. We go upstairs, we're laying in her bed, and she doesn't have a TV in her room, so we're watching on a fucking, what's it called, a tablet. And it was some stupid bullshit show. I don't even remember what it was. But she started leaning into me and wiggling her butt. I'm like, okay, I guess I got the green flag. But the dog is laying on the fucking bed with us. So listen, you know, guys will do anything once we have an erection. Once that fucking train leaves the station, we have to follow it through to the final destination. So as me and this woman are going at it, my feet are petting the fucking dog every thrust. And he thinks I'm giving him attention, so he's leaning into it. And listen, guys, I'm kinky, I'm into some weird shit, but cucking a dog ain't it. Right? So I'm very distracted. I can feel the fuzz of the dog and him leaning into it. And this motherfucker gets up and sticks his nose right in my ass crack, like all the fucking way up. So not only was her dog special needs, but he was fucking gay too. That dog could taste what I had for lunch. So I finished, and it was the weakest nut of my life. I rip off the condom, I throw it on the side of the bed, and I get ready to go in for round 2, because I had to get a pleasurable orgasm that evening. And out of the corner of my eye, I see the dog jump off the bed and proceed to eat the condom. So, oh my God. So I'm like, lady, you gotta get this dog out of your fucking room. And she goes, I'll put him in the hallway, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna try and take the door off. I'm like, no fucking way, this dog's gonna chill out. So she puts him in the hallway. I lay on my back, she hops on top, and this dog is fucking slamming on the door. Guys, I couldn't do it, I couldn't focus. I fucking I didn't finish. So I get my clothes on, I'm like, hey, you know what, I gotta take off, I got work early in the morning. And you know, I didn't want to see this woman ever again. Because you can tell a woman you don't like her kids, you cannot tell a woman that you do not like her special needs homosexual dog. And she started texting me, like trying to hang out, and I was like, oh, I'm busy. And finally she hit me with the, I just need to know if you ever want to see me again. So I politely said, you know what? Thanks for spending time with me, I had a great time, but I don't think we should see each other again. Now, it wasn't her personality. I was just afraid her dog was gonna eat my ass again, and that'd be the only way I could ever come. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Another round of applause for all their comics. Mo, thank you again for having me. Stick around, guys.
Clap it up for Calvin Vine Crush. He looks like Dollar General Uncle Cracker. Give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away? Ass face. Hey, coming next to the stage, all the way from Northampton, Mass. Very, very funny, Hurlant, Lino, the feature act of the evening.
Yo, keep it going for Mo, huh? What a fucking night. I like this one. Damn, we got everything in here. Every shape, size, color. We got a guy with a face tat. It looks like a goddamn community college in here. I love it. This is beautiful. Oh my God. I heard the last guy usually talk about single people. Anyone single in here? Right? Yeah? Okay, yeah, I'm single too, and I just want to get a temperature of the room right now. We got any bad bitches in here? Got any bad bitches? Yeah? Okay. Hey, listen, I was hoping every hand would go up because Ruth Bader Ginsburg would be pissed. I want her to be happy, all right? That's what she wants. She wants bad bitches. Right? That's what she wants. She didn't want women's right. But here's the thing. Like, I just want to say, I am sick and tired of pretending that I like bad bitches. I'm done. Right? Exactly. Right? Because here's the thing. The kind of guy that gets a bad bitch, he's a bad motherfucker, right? No? Stop. You don't know this, but you just ruined the next 5 minutes. And so let's talk about it. Right? What do you mean by that? Like what?
Because you see a lot of pretty women with a lot of ugly men.
Yeah, but just being hot doesn't make you bad. Right? Exactly. What? Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. It was letting you say anything at all was already a mistake. Alright? Fucking God damn. Here's the thing. Look at her, she's got 30 years on you. She's right. I'm right on this, okay? I'm right. Are you done? How much? Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, I can't believe I'm like a minute in, I pissed off everybody. I'm so sorry. I really did not mean to do this. Listen, you're beautiful. Listen, in 3 minutes, I'm gonna talk about how I love you too, all right? It's all good. Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, like, you have to, apart from her, every bad bitches want bad motherfuckers, right? But I'm a good boy. You know, like, I'm such a nice guy that my dirty talk just sounds like good customer service. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that, ma'am? She's like, nah, go deeper. It's like, I can go check in the back if we have any more in stock. But I don't think we do. It's just, you know, and I will say, it is completely my problem, right? Because I'm just jealous. Stop saying things here. You make me feel so bad. But it's just jealousy, you know? Because when I see like Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B or whatever, like I'm jealous, right? She's got all these cars and cash and masculinity. Bro, I got EBT and a bus pass. Like, you know, and like, because here's the thing, right? You want to get to Bridgeport? I'll get you to Bridgeport. We're just gonna be a little late. Like, we're just gonna be, because I'm also the kind of guy that's like trying to figure out how to put the bike in the front rack. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you have to pull it or push. You know what I mean? It's awful. You know? But there's also like those bad bitches that like can actually kill you. That can beat the fuck out of you. Yeah, bro. Like Ronda Rousey. Bro, Ronda Rousey. I don't understand who thinks she's hot. I'm not even sure she can be really that pretty. You know what I mean? Like, you could put her in a dress, put her in some heels, maybe some lipstick. You can't hide those biceps, bro. Like, those are... And if you're with me, like, you gotta put them away. I don't want to see those guns. Like, that's crazy. Because, like, if it's a lie or the truth, I have to at least think that I have a fighting chance. You know what I mean? Like, imagine I try to go down on her, she just immediately puts me in a headlock. It's like, that's not where my clit is. It's like, I'm trying, you know? Like, maybe a better way of saying it is that, like, I don't want a strong, independent woman. I don't. I want a very weak, dependent woman. But it's not because I'm, like, a Republican. It's so that I can finally relate to somebody. You know what I mean? Because, like, weak and dependent, I can relate to that. Like, I want the kind of woman that, like, after a long day of work, she's like, man, I am sick and tired of this world that was so clearly made for men by men. So I could be like, preach, sister. Like, this is our plight. You know? But weak and dependent, that's my shit, man. That's our shit, you know? This is why I love grandmas, all right? I love grandmas. I stand by this, because there is nothing sexier to me than wisdom. Nothing sexier. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. See, I told you guys 3 minutes and I have it, all right? Like, all these young guys nowadays are like, oh, I want a girl with a big ass and big titties. No, fuck that. Because here's the thing. Imagine the hottest girl in the world. There's a guy that's tired of fucking her. Right? So you gotta give me more, you know? And listen, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm a red-blooded American. I like big ass. But you know what I love? Hearing a Bible verse. All right? This is what I want. You know? Girls with big asses, they don't know shit. They're just like, oh, look at this TikTok. Look at this Instagram reel. Look at this tweet. Fuck that. You want this dick? Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, Corinthians 1 and 2. Teach me something, bitch. Like, this is what I need in my life. You know? But the thing is, like, I have to be careful of, like, when I say this, you know? Because, like, because I'll say this. I'm still picky. I can't just date any grandma, you know? Like, I could never date a white grandma. They're too old. You know? I did a show in New York the other day. And after the show, this Dust Bowl granny came up to me. She was, and here's the thing, listen, I get it. When she was younger, I could tell she was fine as fuck, right? Cause she came in like trying to be all sexy, you know, strutting her shit all arthritically, you know what I mean? It was beautiful, right? And she came up to me, and she was like, "Hey, sugar." And she should have stopped it right there. I would have done anything for her for that moment. Because I don't know if you guys have ever had an older lady call you sugar, or baby, or sweetie. God damn, I like that. I like that a lot. Because, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, if you've never have somebody say that to you, it just feels the way chocolate melts. You know what I mean? It gets me hot, bothered, right? But you followed it up by saying, "Hey, sugar, you want to come back to my place? Maybe we can have some fun. I can show you around New York." And all the while she was saying this, she was fixing her wig. Now, I'm not scared of wigs. I have no problems with wigs, right? I've dated plenty of black girls. I'm fine with it. I'm on your side. This is you heard one word and it was like, fuck that guy. No, listen, I like her. It's just, I don't want to know what's underneath her wig, you know? Because I'm not a doctor, but like liver spots, that shit just looks contagious, bro. Like, I don't want that, you know? And when I saw that, I was like, bro, I just gotta stick to Latina grandmas, right? Because they're still like 35. And listen, I'm not being racist. They're just being super Catholic, all right? Because we Latinos, we like to fuck. But if it's for Jesus, we love to fuck. All right, that's our shit. You know? Yes. Just give it time. If I piss you off, I'll get you back in a second. You know? But I'm Latino. I fucking love being Latino. You know, I grew up being Latino, growing up Latino, I realized that like everybody is ignorant, right? Everybody has some bit of racism in them, and it's super annoying, right? I remember one time our neighbors, they hated us because we spoke Spanish, right? My parents, their English was awful, so we spoke Spanish at home. And I remember one time our neighbors, they were like talking along the fence, loud enough so we could hear them. They're like, "Bro, I am sick and tired of all these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans stealing our jobs." And isn't that so ignorant? To think that a Puerto Rican is gonna steal your job? No. Let me tell you something, Puerto Rican's not gonna steal your job, all right? If Giovanni wants to make money, he's gonna steal your catalytic converter, all right? That's the Puerto Rican shit to steal, right? He'll steal your car, he'll steal your Jordans, he'll steal your girl. But that job, right where you left it. You can even try to give that shit to me, like, "Papi, you forgot something." That's not, you know what I mean? Hey, I like Puerto Ricans, all right? But here's the thing, too. Like, it's not just like them or like Republicans that are like super racist, right? It's also like really progressive people that like come off super racist. You know, like in a progressive town, I'm not just Latino, I'm Latinx. You ever heard of this ethnic slur, Latinx? Let me explain it to you, all right? If a Hispanic man is Latino, a Hispanic woman is Latina, Latinx is gender neutral. Now I get it, we're trying to be inclusive. Cool, that's awesome. But if we're trying to be progressive, how about we come up with a word that doesn't sound like a pesticide for Hispanic people? You know what I mean? Latinx, bro. Latin, bro. Imagine that, it's like, "Hey, are you tired of these stinking beaners taking your jobs? Are you tired of these stinking beaners raw dogging your nice white daughter?" Well, it's time to say no way, Jose, with Latinx. All right, guys, my name is Orlandino. Have a great night. Thank you, man.
Clap it up for Orlandino. Listen, I got nothing to say. We're going to keep the show rolling. Very special guest, our other co-feature, all the way from D.C. Clap it up for the comedy stylist of The Gwen Factor.
Trust fund babies over here, some dental benefits over here, some 401ks. Hell yes, this is my kind of crowd. Because see, what that tells me is all of y'all got some shit to lose. And y'all not gonna come up here and slap me. Because I done said some shit y'all don't like tonight. But clap it up for our host, Mo. Get me up in here. Yes, all the comedians was good. All of them was good. Shit. What my man say? He said he like grandmas. I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandmother now. And he said he like sexy grandmothers. I will fuck the shit out that little young man. I will fuck all them damn Bible scriptures up out of his ass. What? I will have that motherfucker speaking in tongues. But I am a grandmother though. But my kids won't let me keep my grandkids. Said I'm inappropriate. Really? Said they can't trust me with the kids. Ain't your ass still alive? Bitch, you're like 40, okay? Shit. But always want to come complaining about their problems, talking about we can't get the kids to go to sleep. I said, well, do like the rest of these young mamas. Give them some of them melatonin gummies. And she said, Mom, we can't do that. That's like child abuse. I said, no, I think that Hennessy I used to rub on y'all's gums back in the day. Now that might be some damn child abuse for your ass. Hey, you can say what you want about me, but I slept like a baby. Say what you want. I put that baby in that hot tub. Put that cereal in the milk, shake it up, make it all thick, cut the nipple off so it come out all fast. Rub that Hennessy on them gums. What? Them kids slept all night and so did I. Yes, I did. Hey, but these kids is different. I don't know about y'all, but these new kids is different. Little soft ass kids. They are. I mean, they're little soft ass heads, and I know why, y'all. I have discovered that they don't get enough vitamin D. That little soft spot up there never fucking hardened and shit. That's what the fuck wrong with them. Gotta wear helmets and shit, cause their little heads are just split open like a watermelon and shit. Shit so bad they done put rubber on the playgrounds for them. Like they in a fucking insane asylum or some shit. It's crazy. I don't get it, I really don't. Cause back in my day, I died for like 2 minutes. And my mama said, get your ass up, shake that shit off and get in the house and set the table for dinner right away. Cause I know I ain't the only one fell on my head on that hard ass asphalt. I know I'm not the only one. And we still here. Look at us, we still here. But not these little motherfuckers, they soft. They soft. I ain't gonna lie though, one thing I do like about them, I like that they ass, I ain't got to spell no more around them. Oh yeah, I got to spell. I just write that shit in cursive now, okay? I can write my whole motherfucking life story, all my deepest, darkest secrets, and put that shit on the table. They be like, when Nana learned to write Arabic? These kids are something. They are something. Where my single ladies at? I heard y'all holler Oh yes. We're in cuffing season. For any of my old heads in here that don't know what that is, that back in the day we called it bunned up. Shacking. Okay? It's cuffing season. Ladies, beware. These motherfuckers is looking for 3 hots, a cot, and some twat. Okay? Do not fall for the shenanigans, ladies. Do not. I'm here to tell you. Do not. Where was they ass back in the summer when your air conditioner went out? Where was they ass when your kids needed school supplies? And now he all up in your shit, eating all the snacks, drinking all the juice boxes and shit up, sucking up all your good ass air. Oh yeah. And ladies, if you're a BBW like me, what? We are in hot demand, okay? What? They just love to curl all up under that fupa. I mean, they just be nestled all up in it. Oh. Beware. But I'm off the market now. I got me a Melvin. And I know y'all thinking she got some old ass man. Fuck no, I found me a young ass Melvin. That's right, a Melvin Jr. Single ladies, get you a Melvin in your life, okay? I am here to tell you they wonderful. Just wonderful. Melvin don't do shit but go to work and Zoom men's Bible study. Melvin don't drink or smoke, but he like that my freaky ass drink and smoke. I'm telling you, get you a Melvin. A Melvin. Did you? He must be a Melvin. His name is Melvin?
No, too close.
Close. Marvin. Maurice, but I bet you a junior though, ain't you? You the original Maurice?
I'm 45.
He said, I'm 45. Somebody older than you.
My son ain't even no junior, so.
He ain't no junior. Okay, well, we got get you a Maurice, a Melvin. For my Latino crowd here, that would be the equivalent of like a Jesus. I got it in the Indian community in here, that would be like an equivalent of a Habib. Now I know y'all probably saying, well Gwen, where do we find these Melvins? And I'm about to tell you, because you can't have mine, okay? Now I can't fight your ass over Melvin, but I sure as fuck can run you over with my minivan. Yes, the fuck I can. So pull out your pants, ladies, because I'm going to tell you, see, you need to go out around dusk. Around dusk. Like when the deer come out. When you see deer, it's dusk. Okay? And drive by any of your local all-you-can-eat buffets. Trust me, you will find you a Melvin. I forgot to tell you, you got to feed them motherfuckers, okay? Woo, find you a Melvin in your life. So, we're in another election year. And as I've been saying, I've never seen nothing like it in my life. I told y'all I'm an old bitch. I know it don't look like it because even light-skinned black don't crack, okay? Right. It may splinter a little bit, but it don't crack. But I've never seen no shit like this in my entire life. This is the best reality show I've seen since Bobby and Whitney, okay? The best I have seen. Now, as I like to say, I'm never here to preach. I'm just here to teach. Just here to teach. And as I like to say, please go out and vote. I don't care who you vote for. That's between you and your maker. Okay? You vote AKA, KKK, I don't give a fuck. That's on you. You got to live with that decision, okay? But the most disturbing part about all of this to me is the fact that Trump does have 91 indictment counts, convicted of 34, and still on the ballot. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. But yet, my cousin Junebug still can't get a job at Walmart because of a weed charge back in 81. People make it make sense. It's crazy. Make it make sense. And then my man earlier said, talking about they was talking about the migrants and know, the Hispanics stealing the jobs and stuff. They ain't stealing no jobs, but we need them migrant workers. Who the fuck gonna pick all this fruit? Seriously, because I'm not paying $20 for strawberries. I'm not. And I wish you would send Leroy over to my house to cut grass. Leroy ain't cut grass since 91, okay? If you don't get fucking Jesus over there, he put the lines in it like I like it. Yeah. So yeah, please go out and vote. Please go out and vote. Our ancestors died for this right to vote. But I gotta get up out of here. As I told y'all, I'm an old bitch. My voice pad is about to pop here. And I'm hot flashing like a motherfucker over here. Before I go, I do want to say, clap it up to Kels. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I too am a 6-year breast cancer survivor. Yeah. As a black woman, when they told me that, I was like, no, Black Jesus, not the titties. Why I couldn't give back that cancer, you know? So, but as I like to say, when I got cancer, I had big titties too. I did. I had some real big titties. But they left me with these wonderful little 20-year-old titties you see up here now, okay? I call these my $50 copays, $25. So, at the end of the show, I'll be in the back. I'll be selling these little towels. These wonderful little towels. These good for sweaty titties, musty balls, all that good shit. And all the proceeds will be going to the Rejuvenation Benevolence Fund. Because we need to make the drapes and the carpet match again. Because 20-year-old titties don't go with 50-year-old coochie. It confuses motherfuckers. I need y'all to help me keep WAP alive, because if you're 50 and over and still a WAP like me, bitch, you an 8th wonder of the world. It ain't too many. Y'all, I'm the Gwen Factor, and this is the way I see it. Y'all been great, Connecticut.
Clap it up for the Gwen Factor, all the way from DC. Listen, y'all don't want to leave. Whoever's leaving, you do not want to leave. We got the headliner of the evening. Very, very extremely funny from the DC area. Y'all gonna love him. Clap it up for the comedy stylist of Lawrence Owen. Old Green. It's been an excellent show. That's my girl, man. I always take her with me. I give it up for Gwen. You know why I take Gwen with me, because the things she talk about on stage is basically letting you know how the world operates. You know, the world operates in contradictions. A lot of y'all get frustrated because you still don't know that. You're still trying to figure out what's right when it's nothing but a contradiction. She said 20-year-old titties and 50-year-old pussy. That does not go together. But that's what she has. Because you gotta think, as cool as we are, as much as we get along, she don't want to give me any pussy because we're about the same age, we understand each other. Everybody want the opposite of that. So that's why men our age, we prefer a younger woman, because she don't know. We'll be labeled as creeps, but if you look at it from the adverse, we never talk about when the women take advantage of the younger men. It's like when they do it, it's always, well, she must have found love. No, she found somebody naive like I did. It ain't no love in the ball. She found somebody, like she said, who would eat that. I'm not eating that 50-year-old, but somebody who don't know no better. A younger dude who's into her be like, oh, she know I'm not gonna do, so why waste her time to say, you know what? But that's how the world operates. God said this. It's like, but soon we start talking about religion, y'all get offended. God said in the Bible, I create good and evil. So that's why it's here. The reason why he created that is for you to see where you stand. Can't have nothing. Look it up. Isaiah 45:7. You think I'm bullshit? Look it up. The reason why we need that, because the balance is to see where you stand. But most people don't want to look on the other side. I'm going to give you an example. How many times y'all heard this before and ain't think nothing of it? You ever had somebody say, I don't mean no harm, but harm always follows that statement? Y'all never heard that before? Somebody say, no disrespect, but the most disrespectful shit seems to follow that. No disrespect. I remember when I was younger, man, I had a fine mama. Anybody had the fine mama? And they don't understand as good as you look, the more fights you got into in the neighborhood. Because kids are cruel, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand when you're ignorant, you do things without knowing no better. My mom was top heavy too. So she'll hug the kids in the neighborhood, they be like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Women being mature, you had titties on your life, you don't think nothing of it, you just think you just give a little boy a hug, you don't think nothing past that, but to him that's everything. So now we at recess, hold on for a second. No disrespect. like what she ain't mean no harm, but what she did was rude. That's very rude. She ain't mean nothing bad, but that's what happens as far as that. That's what we do. We gotta take precedence as far as that. When she was up here, everybody was listening to her story. It's my turn. Now she got a whole conversation. I don't understand that. But that comes from because if somebody's not the same rhythm as you, we automatically get turned off as opposed to singing. And that's one thing about white people. Y'all are afraid of us because you think we angry. No, we not. We might not fuck with y'all, but that don't mean we're angry. But oftentimes you don't want to give us the opportunity because your guilt comes over, because you thinking for us. Be yourself. If you're an asshole, we love that. But if you become apologetic for something that you have no part of it, then that's going to raise our antennas. Because this is how y'all start y'all sentences, the one I met. I ain't a racist, but now I think you are. You just say what you have to say. You have to preface that sentence by saying that. Because that's when I'm going to, right or wrong, sir, I ain't a racist, but yes, you are. Because you can really justify what you're about to say. And it's always something that has nothing to do with the situation. Of course, you wasn't there when this was going on, but just don't add to it. If you know in your heart of hearts you're ignorant about it, find out, because a lot of y'all aren't racist. A lot of y'all are just bigots and don't even know it. It's a difference, because you've been taught about black people. If I hug you and shake your hand, the skin ain't gonna come off. And I don't have a tail in my jeans. These are things that has been taught. Why are y'all so angry? Just stop. Okay, think about it. We've always been oppressed. You know what I'm saying? We've always had laws made against us. But just because you see us marching and singing and dancing, you think that's a sign of happiness. When I go to karaoke and sing, I fuck up white songs on purpose. That's my liberation. Nobody marching in protest. They get mad at me when Benny and the Jets come on. But every time I fuck it up on purpose. I look right around. Lava baba boo, and I do. Oh my God. Benny and the Jets. Oh my God, he's angry. I'm really not. I'm grateful, because this is 2024. This could be 1824. Wasn't shit funny back then, was it? That's to let you know that I'm not upset. If this was 1824, this would be a different kind of stage now, wouldn't it? Y'all be coming to see me, not to see if I can work in this way as far as being a comedian. You try to think and I work in a different way. All right, next up, and I come up there like this. Because I'm not built for it.
people already dislike overweight people, so my thing is not only would the white people be mad, but my own kind. That jealousy kicking. How come he is overweight? What is he eating that we ain't? So in order for me, if I just wanted to take down supremacy, I got to go against my own kind, because how I look. Look how y'all both look in shape. Y'all wouldn't fuck with me if this was 1824, because I would slow you down. That's my point. I understand that. All right, last one. You know I'll be the last one. I ain't going first. Last one, they be like, really, Jen? Hey, man, he was on the back of the truck. Last one. We got glasses on, sweats profusely. He keep talking about something about sugars and his feet swell up. That's all I got. Just let's do the bit. Nah, man, fuck that. And I get it. Because the opposite of that, when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't an overweight person, you know what I'm saying, but I allowed myself to become one. And I used to think, man, is it from inactivity? Is it from depression? I'm like, nah, this is pent up emotion. Anytime, no, it's not trauma, it's pent up emotion, like I said. When a man picks up weight, ladies, oftentimes it's also misconstrued. That's happy weight. Is it really happy weight, or is it he can't express himself properly? If you gotta hold things in, you get bigger. That's why we don't live as long as y'all. Now, if we can say what we really say in our relationship, we'll be right back small. Like I was his size, but if I wanted some pussy again, I couldn't be his size. If I could say things like, shut the fuck up. Look how small I got when I say this. You can't say that, man. Because that's the opposite of it. That's our curse, fellas. Our gift is we love who we love. We're physically attracted to women, but that's our curse as well. Pussy is so great that women want it as well. That lets you know that. That's a curse. So the thing is, we will compromise our integrity to do that. We allow things to happen that we shouldn't, man. We'll change religions for pussy. If you want to fuck, you know what I'm saying, you Muslim, so am I. But how many times I pray? I do too. Salaikum as-salam. See, women don't understand that. They don't understand the physicality of that, because with them, you know, they love sex just as much as we do, but the fact is they have better control of it. That's what it is. Why is it that you guys just always want the fuck all the time? Because that's the best return we get on our investment. Now see, when a man is truthful, y'all don't know how to take it. But when a man lies, that's what you want to hear. We don't want to lie, but you put us in position to lie, because you bartered the pussy for truth. If that man wants to fuck again, he's never going to be honest with you. Stop asking them questions you know the answers to, and then put sex on the line, you know what I'm saying, as the symbol of victory. I had an ex ask me, how I look in this dress? I'm like, bitch, you know how you look in that dress. You done tried it on 4 times. It ain't the dress, but you can't say that. You know they got bigger sizes as the different color on the dress. Just go down. No, you can't do that. I want to fuck again. So you know what I had to learn? This is what I learned. You got to learn how to put the onus on other people. That's the contradiction of life. Why would you take the responsibility, sir? Put the onus back on her. How I look in this dress, be like, girl, is that what you want? Ah, that's what you do. Put it back on her. Because if she has a true girlfriend, her girlfriend is going to put her in her place. Girl, take that off. You look stupid. You look like a fucking rodeo clown. And she going to run right to you. I thought you said I look good, bitch. I said, ah, that's what I said. Because I want to fuck again. See why people don't tell the truth? We was laughing all night. Now look at the men. They afraid to laugh when they got to look at their girl. This is why truthful comedians like myself, you understand what I'm saying? She ain't laughed not one time. She's like, And that's the thing. I'm giving you a perspective. The reason why we butt heads is it's always a perspective versus perception. That's the issue. We're fighting a woman's perception instead of understanding our perspective. That's the problem. I want y'all to last, but you need to understand men, our physicality. We're physical beings. Like for instance, when we choke you out, we ain't mad at you. We're physically asking you to be quiet. That's all we're physically, that's it. But sometimes that verb nonverbal communication doesn't seem to get through. But physically, y'all be like, I think, yes, I do. I get it. Because during sex, how many times you say, choke me out? So I can choke you out if the dick is in you. But God forbid we get pulled over, you about to tell the police where the pistol is, that's wrong. No, it's not. But when you be honest to a woman, y'all get it misconstrued and think, I get it, you've been lied to so much, then you get somebody like me who come along that's truthful, and you think, I'm the villain when I'm not, just trying to get you to understand. It's about y'all, ladies. It starts and ends with y'all, but you gotta make it about us as well. The number one thing men want once you get in a relationship is reciprocity. The same standard you hold yourself to, hold us to, but make sure you do it. When we take our charges, she ever had to hop in your shit before? You know what I'm saying? And you take your charges. He know that. Because why? Because he want to fuck again. So he's going to take that charge. But the problem with women is they move funny. Fellas, you ever been in a situation where you the last person knowing you was broken up with? Everybody knows but you. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows but you. You get off work, have him go home, see my baby. You pull up in the driveway, your next door neighbor come out, she already know folding her robe. Watch this. Hey, Miss Anderson, hey. Well, he don't even know. Hopping our shit. You in downtown Hartford putting on a spectacle, want to put him on blast. Hear ye, nigga ringing the bell. Listen to this nigga's execution. I do not fuck with Rodney anymore. Ladies, gather one, gather all. And then y'all come to each other fist. You don't even know her or Rodney. Rodney ain't shit. You right, girl? He's a piece of shit. You don't even know this nigga, man. Rodney can't fuck. Rodney can't this. He can't that. We gotta take that, fellas. That's how powerful sex is to us. But how come, ladies, when it's time for y'all to take y'all charges, why is it always a reason or a justification? Why can't I put you on blast as you did me? Why is that? How come when you say what a woman did, she say shit that has nothing to do with the situation? Why do y'all do that? Problem is, we let them get away with it. Before I did comedy, I sold drugs. OGs told me, your girlfriend gonna take money out of your stash. She take $200-300, let it slide, charge to the game. This bitch took 1,000. In the 90s, 1,000 a stack was different from what they are now, but the $100 bills are skinny. You can just see that. All I did was ask her one question. I said, what you need $1,000 for? And as a woman being a woman, she flipped it and put it on me. She said, boy, just go sell some more drugs. I said, bitch, it don't work that way. I need that money to buy drugs to sell more drugs. That's how that game works. You a grown ass man. Oh, now we're gonna be on my manhood because this is what I chose to do. You a grown ass man. Look, fuck all that. What you do with $1,000 then, as women do, she started crying. Okay, I'ma tell you. Fuck is you crying for? Just tell me what you did with the money so I can replace it. I'ma tell you. But first of all, when I was 12, I'm like, bitch, this don't got shit to do with the money. Whatever you want to finish, it has nothing to do with the money. No, you don't understand. When I was 12, what happened? I had got touched by my uncle. What the fuck this got to do with the money? Now see how the people that's not laughing, this is why the universe always takes advantage of you because you're thinking of the wrong shit. The white woman back there being touched isn't funny. It ain't funny. But my point is, all of a sudden you stealing and that resonates the trauma. So every time somebody steals, somebody rob a bank, it's because their uncle touching me. This is what y'all are telling me. How come you stealing money makes you think of a man touching you when you was a preteen? That's all I want to know. Here's the problem for the people who has an issue with that joke I just said. When that nigga kicked in my door looking for his money, where the fuck was y'all at? I can't hear you. Where was y'all at? That nigga kicked in my fucking door and said, bow, the fuck my money is? I said, wait a minute before you shoot me. Do you know what happened to her when she was 12 years old? He don't want to hear that shit. You gonna kill both of us, man? You a dirty ass drug dealer, man. You know what happened to her? He said, I said, look, no disrespect. He ain't want to hear that shit. Thank you. That's what it's about. It comes down to that. And this is why that we have to bridge that gap of understanding. As long as you're happy with who you are and what you do, do that. But no one gets a free pass, ladies and gentlemen. No one. Everybody has to get tested because that's where you stand to find out who you are. But don't think that your test takes more precedent than anyone else's. If you know you can't be compassionate of somebody else's story, then just get the fuck away from them. Because at the end of the day, we all can relate. I don't care who you are, we all can relate. The reason why race is thrown in there, because what's the big agenda behind it? We fall for it every time. Soon as race come up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going on behind that? Something racial? What's going on behind that, man? Because push come to shove, we ain't creative anymore. White people think I didn't use the N-word, so that mean what? What the fuck that mean? Racism has evolved. The white people that go, fuck you, nigger, they're a dying breed. True racists don't even fuck with them. The ones that say, fuck you, nigger, they are the scout roaches of racism. Y'all know what a scout roach is? It's that little baby roach that come out that you kill with your thumb. And let the other roaches know, don't go around there. He check behind the refrigerator. When we came up in the cabinet, he was a vet. That's what it is. They don't fuck with them. This is how racism has evolved. When a black person walks into a Mercedes-Benz dealership and be like, you want this Benz right here? I ain't gonna bullshit you. He is gonna bullshit me because I'm black. By the time he finished with that interest rate, but I got a low-ass card payment, I can afford that. With my interest rate, 90,000%. I'd have bought everybody in the office one. My man walking there with the tattoos, he gonna experience the same thing, just because that's his form of expression. They think soon as you come in there, you coming in there to murder motherfuckers, right or wrong. And that dude the nicest guy in the world because he's at a comedy show. I'm quite sure I'm quite sure he's not reporting back to everybody else with face tattoo. No, the Negro on stage was very, he ain't doing the report. No, the last guy was very intelligent and clever. I felt compelled. I don't know what none of them words mean, neither does he. But it is, man. Everything evolves. Be who you are. That's all I ask. Stop using code words like I ain't gonna figure that shit out. Yeah. You know why I fuck with white girls? Just to see their father's expression. That's the only reason why. Because to a lot of white girls, I'm their bucket list. You might be her bucket list. I don't know. She know her father racist. You know what? I'm gonna bring in. What's your name, big dog? Matt, I'm gonna bring Matt home. Come on, Matt. Hey, Dad, meet Matt. Matt like, fuck. Then he gonna say a little code word like, Matt ain't gonna catch on. Honey, why do you like to deal with these Australians? What? You know, these Australians? Dad, he's from West Hartford. Yeah, because they came over here together from Australia. That's what it is. These just jokes, sweetie. I just want to let you know these just jokes. Okay, just making sure. I do not want any white women, the soccer moms back there. These just jokes. Because I don't want them to make no phone call and this motherfucker show up. Which one of y'all was messing with my... Come on out here. Bring all them Australians down there. We got something for them. Now the Australians. Y'all hate hearing the word nigger, and you get mad at you get mad at black folks for saying it, but we didn't make that word up against ourselves. We wasn't sitting around in one of them safe houses be like, you know what, nigga? Sick of these niggas. Ah, the fuck? Hold on, motherfucker start talking real loud. Hold on, nigga, you loud. That's not what it is. That word was used to group all of us in here to let you know that's what it was. It was a signal to other white people that's around. And here come everybody with their hate. Stupid. Let me tell you how stupid racism is. Then y'all went and explained it for us. The reason why we said it so much, we took a page out of women's book. You know why women call each other bitches, man? Because it takes the power away from it. Bitch, 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 they have fun with it. You can't say it, but they can say it. Hey bitch, you better come up. Can y'all bitches move up? You can't do that shit like that. Oh my God, who the fuck you? But y'all was saying this how we look. But y'all are saying it, but we ain't saying it to you. We didn't invite you in to say it with us. So understand that, lady, when y'all be talking, oh my God, bitch. Are you bitches gonna order? This is why I don't like Australians. I done heard white people slickly want to say it. He's not saying nigger with an ER. He's saying nigga with an A. Like, really? How do you know that? Kind of racial epithet historian are you? I didn't ask you that. But do you understand how stupid that sounds? ER as to an A word? So if I wanted to call you white people, you know what I'm saying, that word, would that be funny to y'all? Cracker versus cracker. See how stupid that shit sounds? Is he a cracker or a cracker? We don't do no wild shit. That's stupid. So ER words are worse than words that end in A. That's what I've learned when white people taught me about the N word. So you go into the hospital and see your grandmother, doc, what is it? Oh, she has cancer. Oh, she good. Get the fuck out of bed. Get your ass out of that bed, man. You all right? He said cancer. You don't have cancer. All right, I'm coming. Did you book my trip to Australia yet? Oh, come on, man. No disrespect. People gonna be who they gonna be. Stop judging. Let them be who they gonna be. You don't know what they went through in order to be who they gonna be. But we allow how people operate to get us so upset, especially in the black community. We get so sensitive over people who they are. And when somebody like myself checks y'all, you think I'm giving them a pass. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving them a pass. I'm saying that's who they decided to be. Tough love is gone, man. That's what we need to bring back more than anything. I grew up in the 80s where it was tough love amongst everybody. I don't know how it is in Hartford, but in DC, everybody in the neighborhood can whoop your ass if you was out of line. That's just what it was. Because it made you respect everybody. It don't make a difference. It don't make a difference what he was. Motherfucker been on drugs, he could be a thief, he could be a gangster, but if he was grown, we respected what they said and they told you this ain't for you. That's what it is, man. I remember the church we went to, so we used to go to a big mega church every Sunday. And the pastor in there, he got caught, it was on the news, he got caught molesting boys. So I was always a class clown, giving teachers a hard time. And my mama said, I'm tired of these teachers calling me because you're being disruptive. There's nothing wrong with making people laugh, but it's a time and place for it. Stopping kids from learning. And I swear to God, if the next teacher called me, I'm gonna take you up there with that pastor and let him talk to you. She ain't had no more problems out of me. We gotta bring that back. Because you got to understand what you want to do. Do you want to act right or you want to go see? You already know what pastor's about. Because black folks was afraid to condemn him because we're afraid of religion. White people have separated religion as man-made and put it on us that we're afraid to speak out. That's why so many different religions with different gods. But here's the gag, baby. The same devil. What kind of shit is that? All these different religions with different gods with the same devil. That lets you know it's a scam. How come these gods don't come together like the Avengers and fuck him up? You ever think about that? What part of the Bible is that? All these powerful gods. Let one devil just run around. Come on now. That's how you divide and conquer and take advantage of someone's sensitivity. When I was growing up, Christians just simply called their God, God. Jehovah's Witnesses call their God Jehovah, and Muslims call their God Allah. Now think about it. What if it was as each separate God assigned to represent their respective religion? Just think about it, because none of us know. We're not going to know why we're here. But what if it was? You know how you come home and talk about your day? You know how you come home and talk about your day? Can you imagine them talking about their day? We wouldn't be able to understand that because the level they're on. God will go first and be like, I got it worse than all you guys. Why is that? My people only come worship me once a year. They get these brand new suits and dresses. They look like pimps and hoes. And they think putting money in the collection plate, they done bought a spot up here with me. Then they got this big ass white bunny that's supposed to represent my son taking off for the weekend because he was tired. Now they go hunting for dragon eggs and think that they're supposed to get some kind of certain prize for it when they find them. He going off. So Allah said, you crying about that? I got it worse than you, God. Why is that? My people are running around and blowing themselves up and telling everybody, I was the one that told them to do that shit. I didn't tell them to do that. Look at all these arms and legs I got to separate tonight. And they think they got 72 hoes waiting on them. What man can fuck 72 women at one time? That's stupid. Who made that up? I'm talking about women who've never been penetrated. Have you ever slept with one and you got 71 more trying to jam your dick up in? So no, Allah's pissed, because who put that rumor on him? He didn't make that up. So they in the house fussing. Then it's a knock at the door. Say, Allah, someone at your door. Go get it, God. You go and look and come back. Who is it? Shh. Be quiet. Who is it? It's Jehovah. Don't say that. Be quiet so we can go. Fuck y'all. I ain't the only one that had a Jehovah Witness knock on his door. You paying mortgage in your house and you afraid to move in your house. That motherfucker all through the window. Hello, like, don't say shit. Get back. Get the fuck back. You low crawling to the kitchen for somehow on the other side of the door. That's how we do. Now you understand what I said earlier. God said I create good and create evil. So how about we be creative and put everybody in a position to help, but they don't do that anymore. We have to unlearn what we've learned to relearn. You know, schools only taught us just enough to get us on. You gotta do your own personal research. A lot of us regurgitate things that we said don't even know it's true. Eat your carrots, make your eyes. I've been blind since motherfucking... You just wanted me to eat carrots because you ain't want to fix shit else. It was easy. Open up a can and put carrots and heat it up. Eat your carrots and make your eyes. Me and you both vision fucked up. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Ask Wayne's World. He know, I'm telling you, man. YouTube, Breaking Bad. YouTube, the Spanish version. I'm telling you, man. Mama, I know you can't. What? I don't know how it is with white people. With black folks, we wear our glasses so we can hear. Right or wrong? It's a difference. When you do that, you know what I'm talking about. He be talking shit, like, wait a minute, say that shit again. Okay. And you push him up, say it down, say it down. No disrespect. That's what I thought you said. You know, my man know, he know. And he got the scholarly glasses, he got them civil rights glasses on, so I know. Very intelligent brother. PowerPoint presentation plan. Look at him. What's your name, big dog? Maurice. Oh, you the Maurice they were talking about. Maurice look like he'd be like, I want everybody to pay attention. Third quarter, second quarter. And we go to West Hartford. I'm telling you, man, I know how it is, man. Them Spike Lee editions, those were the style back then. Exactly. And white people, I said civil rights, here's something y'all gotta learn. As great as Dr. King was, he didn't do everything. Other blacks did shit too. But they put it on y'all as if Dr. King was just this docile dude who just went along with it. And then they paint out Malcolm X and just be this mean ass, aggressive nigga who just hated white people. The only thing you got right is he hated white people. He wasn't. He did. I mean, you wanna be honest. But he never started shit. He only retaliated. That's my whole point. You wouldn't have known that if you want to pick with him. That's what I'm saying. But Dr. King wasn't as soft as you think, but they put it out there to let you know that that's just all our hero. When I was growing up, Dr. King was the answer to every black history question. You know how stupid that is? They just want to get you along. Who was the first black? Dr. King, correct. You ain't even finished the fucking question, man. But Dr. King did it. That's correct. Oh, you get extra 10 minutes for recess. I thank God that he didn't make me Dr. King, because as y'all can see, I'm an honest person. I'm a very forward person. And Dr. King had like many affairs, man. You know what I'm saying? Just the infidelity was basically his middle name. I'm not mad at him. Ladies, y'all not understanding that when men are in authoritarian positions, women get attracted to that. Know that I'm not condoning him sleeping around. I'm just saying he's a man. It happens. Ladies, be honest. Some of y'all was 16 getting dropped off by a nigga 24 in high school, but y'all want to get mad. Is this on? Okay. Got real quiet. It's like we can't talk about that. But if an older man drop a young girl, he's a fucking creeper. What about y'all have this dude? You was in on it. Not saying that he was right, but you was in on that shit. How about the time when you was 16 working at Wendy's and you was attracted to that crew chief who just got his keys? Remember that young nigga, he was on it. Had his pants tucked in, keys dangling. You would do whatever. You need Maurice, you need me to stay on the clock. Maurice like, no, we got it. Just let me know, Maurice, I'll do extra. It happens. I'm not saying it's right. What about your work husbands? Explain that. Want to? Get real quiet on that. I'm not saying just because you understand something doesn't mean you condone it. But I understand. He meant well, but that temptation, man. He risking his life every night. I know I'm gonna fuck. If every night might be my last night on earth, I'm gonna get that pussy. I'm taking that with me. You don't got to worry about 72 hoes. I'm gonna get them now. But that's me. That's why I'm not Dr. King. Because my focus would have been off. I'd have been going, don't get it twisted, I've been going city to city helping us, but I damn sure have been trying to get some pussy. I'm telling you, I'd have been back, when we going back to Memphis? Wow, remember that young girl that was there with all that ass and all them titties, Jesse? What about your speech? I got my speech, Richard, but I still need that young girl, she was 2021. But don't stop there. Coretta would have killed me a long time ago. White man killed Dr. King. No, his wife did. Speeches would have been all fucked up. I had a wet drink. Shit. Wrong speech. Wrong speech. I done came up here. I'm gonna take a bitch from here all the way to Bridgeport from West Hartford. We might stop in New Haven because I heard they got good beignets, but don't stop there. I might take a white bitch to Springfield, Massachusetts, so we can go to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Dr. King was there. Bitch, you call me an Australian one more time, I'ma smack the shit out you. I know what you mean when you call me an Australian, but don't stop there. I came at last. You get fed. Thank God Almighty, I came at last. Let this dick ring. Wait a minute, dog. Oh, my fucking shit. Jesse, in the speech, Jesse. That's why I'm not Dr. King. I can't be. I have to be me. He was so deep in politically, he couldn't call out things. I could. This gay agenda, well, you know what I'm saying? That just everything gotta be about the, I get it, gay people are fighting for their rights, but understand when you're different, that it doesn't make it right. If people don't understand, they're ignorant of what they don't understand. How white people come at us, that's how they treat gays, they just don't understand it. That's what it is. They give women on women a pass, man. Yeah, let me see that. That's freak ass shit. But two men, you going straight to hell. Like, why? It's just nasty and disgusting. Anything that a gay man involved, we don't want no parts of it. First thing we always think, he over there sucking dick. I mean, he might have been, but what that got to do? This nigga done found the cure for cancer. I don't keep that dick sucking cancer on with dumb shit. I don't want that dick sucking cancer. You need to suck dick to get the nigga. What does his sexual orientation have to do with anything? That's crazy. Because we lack the courage to learn. That's the problem, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Look, gay people don't want us. They know. We ain't fucking around, man. We know that. But all I ask is, ladies, if you gay, just be gay for real. Don't become gay because I did you wrong. That's bullshit. Don't do that. You gonna do me like my ex did me? Yes, I might do you worse or better. It's one way to find out. But to run to another woman, because come on now, you're not understanding what you're doing, the whole dynamic. You got women who have been gay their whole life. And they'll get mad at me instead of at her because she's not fully lesbianized. A man can only do what you allow me to do. If a gay woman will give me some pussy, I'm going to fuck. But thank goodness I wasn't Dr. King. Bring some of that pussy on pussy in the back of this room. I take white pussy and black pussy. I don't care about the color of the pussy, but the content of the character. Don't stop there. I fulfilled my dream today. Fuck that, man. But ladies, understand still, you're still a woman. Stay in that place. Men are physical beings. My grandma used to say all the time, if you don't want to get hit by a man, don't hit a man. Because the reaction is back. And then you want to call him out, oh, that's fucked up, a man hitting on. Don't put him in that position. Stay away from that. Cause I done had gay women come at me before, and man, I'm like, look, I'm still a man. Don't disrespect me as far as that. Cause soon as I fuck you up out here, then next month you're gonna be in court wearing a sundress, you cut your dreads, lip gloss, ass clapping. I ain't even gonna know it's you. I'm gonna be in court trying to holler, who put their hands on you? That's a bitch ass nigga that did some shit like that. I swear to God, I don't know who this is, y'all. We put gay in everything, unnecessarily. We all grew up on Sesame Street, then it came out, Bert and Ernie was boyfriends. Who the fuck cares, man? Did y'all hear this? I'm in Hartford, I'm not making this up. Bert and Ernie was in a relationship. Why would you put that on the 4, 5, 6 years? We love Bert and Ernie. Who cares? And what kind of relationship were they in with two separate beds? Were they mad at each other all the time? I mean, if I'm fucking you, we ain't laying in two separate beds. We ain't getting no double, not one bed, nigga, king size, man. But it just tainted my childhood, man. It just made me think, man, like, damn, man, that song when it come on, and you tell me how to get, it's like, damn, man. And Ernie be like, Bert, we have to talk, Bert. What's the matter, Ernie? I do not like the way you talk to me, Bert. I think it's time we push the beds together, Bert. What you mean, Bert? You know what I mean, Bert? Okay, Ernie, we're doing the night. Okay, Bert. Slide closer, Bert. Ernie, what's that? Bert, just relax, Bert. You're too tense, Bert. Ernie, get some baby oil. There's no more, Bert. Somebody bought them all up, Bert. No baby oil, more, Bert. Bert. Wait a minute, Bert. Ernie, wait a minute, Bert. What is Bert? Oh, what was that, Ernie? There's no rubber ducky, Bert. I like how y'all pick and choose what to laugh at. Every comedian all night been talking about fucking in the ass, abortion or whatever. As soon as I get up here, fuck y'all, man. I didn't make this up. I'm only going by what was said. You act like you saw me doing it. I didn't crank that episode. How did y'all act like? Instead of getting mad at people like that, won't you give them some help? How about that? Instead of judging them. I don't know why y'all think yelling at somebody is supposed to just take away the illness that they have. My grandmama was like that. My mother was like that. They think they can yell good in you and yell good out of you. No, it's evil out you. That's not how it works, man. In my family, and my family's family, like both sides, mother and father, you know what I'm saying? We had pedophiles. It's just what it was. Yeah. I'm not saying it's right, but it's what it was, man. I remember one day my grandma was like, get them goddamn, leave them motherfucking kids alone, Butch. As if he's supposed to go, woo. Mama, thank God you yelled at me. Y'all come on that van, come on that van, come on. Oh my God. I'm no longer attracted to y'all because my mama yelled at. That's not how that works, man. You know why pedophiles are here? To test your parenting. That's why pedophiles exist. Take it up with the Lord. Y'all getting mad at me. I didn't create pedophiles. God created good and evil. Pedophiles test your parent. I'm a great parent. We about to find out. We about to find out. That's all I can say. You soccer moms get together, always want to analyze, why is he here with a trench coat on? Reading a novel. No one said, as you doing that, that's all the time he needed. Now you're like, Amber, that's how that alert came. Amber, that's your fault. You get mad at black people, learn from us. Let us go somewhere and be like, hey, man, no kids, man, put that football down. Let's go. That's it, we ain't analyzing shit. That nigga looks suspicious. He got a coat on the playground in August. Let's go. I ain't trying to get to know him or nothing, man. Fuck that. I'm not optimistic. I can be hopeful, but that optimism out the way. If it don't feel right, I'm out. Just like y'all neighborhoods. If I'm driving through your neighborhood, no, let's go another way. I'm not riding through your neighborhood. That's all I need. Your tire flat. Leave this motherfucking car. I can go with another one. I don't give a damn, man. Not putting myself in them situations, man. Because people will hide behind certain things like this. Remember back in the day, they was like, people gotta be courageous, courage. You know, it is courage for somebody to come out and just say, hey, they gay. Okay, it's courageous as far as that. But don't go overboard with your courage when you're trying to force it on somebody to be accepted. Just be like, hey, this me, and then go and do what you is you're gonna do. I was taught that lions are courageous. Was y'all taught this as well?
Yeah.
Lions are courageous? Again, they just taught us that to get us out the way. Do y'all study lions?
No.
How courageous is a lion when he get to fuck 8 or 9 women in a pride and he don't even go get the food? Give me that courage. He got 8 or 9 women, right or wrong? And he get to kill the kids from the previous relationship. Give me that courage. I don't like your son, no way. Give me that courage. We were taught they're the kings of the jungle. Are they really? The women that go out there in the hood, we don't. Eat, sleep, and shit, but he's the king. That's the kind of courage you want. Police officers are courageous. Are they really? A lot of police officers hide behind a badge and a salary, and y'all know that. It's proven, like my man earlier when he came up here, we talk about school shootings. We happening all the time. The last one that made it to a major news happened in Texas. Remember the elementary school? And the parents were so distraught. They was like, look, I'm going to get my child. The police was like, no, hold on. Because the police was scared to go in there and get them children, man. Parents don't give a fuck. They like, no, I'm going to get my, no, you might make it worse, but y'all are not going. If police are scared to go get them children doing school shooting a hostage situation, that's when you send them pedophiles. Let them go get them kids. You understand what I'm saying? You think they gonna get them kids out of there? You think a gun is gonna stop him? You unleashing him to his heaven? But do me a favor though, do me a favor. When they come out the door, make sure you grab your kid after he grab your kid, because he's gonna touch your kid. But let me ask you this, Hartford. Would you rather pay for therapy or would you rather pay for a funeral? That's all you. And that's the contradiction of life. No disrespect. Any questions? Did we cover everything? Let me tell you something, man. I had a ball. Y'all make sure y'all keep supporting my guy, Mo Green, man. I see y'all soon, West Hartford. I'm Lawrence Owens. That was the show, everybody. That was the show. Win Factor got some things that she's selling. I got t-shirts. Everybody need Mo Green if y'all interested. And also tonight at the Spigot Cafe in West Hartford, me and my buddies, we shot a web series like within the past year. It's about an hour long. It's free. If y'all, any of y'all got time, y'all want to see some more comedy, but in the style of like a comedy web series. That's happening at 10:30. Y'all have yourselves a great night. Peace.
Just lost my balance. I don't know how.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Really good. I appreciate it.